the Pelourinho also the area where they would punish the slaves as well?
Yes, yes. That's why Pelourinho, the name of Pelourinho, the meaning of Pelourinho is reaping poles, means reaping poles. So in Pelourinho, in different square of the old district, they used to keep one post, one reaping post, where to punish slaves. So that reaping we call Pelourinho in Portuguese.
Okay, standing, which means whipping post. Okay, okay, great. Now there's one other area. I've only had a peek at it when I've been there because it's not a major tourist area, but it's an area that I want to take more time to study when I get back there. Liberdade. Can you?
Liberdade.
Yes. Can you tell not only everybody else but myself a little bit about the background or history of Liberdade?
Well, Liberdade is a place usually where almost 500,000 people live in Liberdade, and 80% of the population in Liberdade is African descendant. So it's one of the most populated neighborhood in the state of Bahia. And what Liberdade has a very strong African culture. For example, lots of organizations, black organizations, start in Liberdade. Like, the most popular one is an Afro group, an Afro Carnival group. But he does lots of social work in that community, in the community of Liberdade, and for African people, Ileaye, is everything. Especially Ileaye was one group, the first Afro group in Bahia. And it was usually the group that in 1974, when they started, they started like just fighting, especially against the races in Carnival during Carnival. You see, because most of the group, especially the white group, they did not allow black to participate. And Leaye was the first one to face those organizations, those racist organizations, and then organize a group of people, and then we to the street during Carnival time. And then now became a huge organization. They have like a school, elementary school, and usually middle school. They do lots of things in that area. You see, in the Liberdade.
Yeah, when I got a chance to go over there, in fact, that's where I told you I got a chance to go to the restaurant Aconchego Mazuzu. And yeah, and it like I said, it's an area that I'm going to have to get to visit more when I come down there again, because it's very interesting going over in that, just being in that area. And now I'm gonna ask you the question I ask everybody I've been talking to from Brazil. Well, first of all, you guys are still in the middle of Carnival, aren't you?
Yes, we had just finished Carnival. So again, was one of the most popular and one of the biggest in the country. Full of fun, and it's a very diverse carnival. You see, you can find samba, you can find samba reggae, you can find rock, you can find in Carnival Bahia.
Yeah, if I was reading correctly, this year in Carnival they were doing something that was pointed at the African culture more.
Yes. They were thinking about creating a circuit, a new circuit called Afrodromo.
Okay.
This circuit was just for the African organization. Just for the organization to participate. I myself, I don't agree. I'm against to that creation.
Yeah.
You see, I believe that we have to be in every space, not only in space.
Okay.
We have to be in downtown area. We have to be in Bahia and Medina. We have to be in Pelourinho. We have to be in every thing. Especially, what they want to do is creating an area, organizing an area, and put all the African organization, the African institution, like the blocos. We call the blocos here. Like Malay de Ballet and everything over there in the lower city.
Oh, I see what you're saying. They just want one area to put everybody in who's African organizations.
It's what they want, especially because you know that the carnival in Salvador is very segregated. You see, to tell you the truth, you can see, for example, the carnival is big corporation and some very few people, one or two singers, musicians that owns most of the blocos and the media and the television see goes to usually to just one place. So and with that, because they want the best time. What the Afro group, the Afro Carnival group is, discussing, is fighting, since 1970, 1980 is that because all the best time during Carnival time belongs to the white organization, to the white blocos. So the African group, they usually participate very late. They usually participate like in 10, 11, 12, midnight, 1, 2 o'clock, where a few people are in the street, where the media, the television are not there.
Gotcha.
So, that's why I'm against to that new format of Carnival.
Gotcha. I understand now. Gotcha. Now, I'm going to ask you what I've been asking everybody who I talk to from Brazil. How are the preparations for the World Cup coming along? Because you have the federation that you're doing this summer, correct?
Yes, the confederation will be in June. Okay, they are, for example, the basic thing, especially football stadium, will be ready for the World Cup. So the football stadium in Bahia will be ready, will be finished next month, in March 29. And so by June, everything is going to be, the five cities in Brazil that are going to host the Confederation Cup, so the football stadium will be finished. And in terms of, infrastructure, it's a little delay, especially, airport, and port. But by the World Cup in Bahia and Salvador, the ports will be finished. They are, doing a big reform in the ports in the lower city. And then the airport, I don't know if it's gonna be ready by then. But you know a little bit of Brazil. You know what happened in Brazil. You see things, in terms of our politicians don't help.
Right. Believe me, over the years I've come to understand. I've totally come to understand. And when they have I gather they're going to have some special celebration when they have the opening of the new Fonte Nova. Send us some pictures so we can post some pictures of what everything looks like and all when they finish up.
Oh, okay. I'll send some pictures of the stadiums, the port and the city. How the city is now.
That'll be perfect.
They are doing what they are doing in the old city, and then all of the cities take all the infrastructure down that the Carnival infrastructure they are removing from the city, out of the city. You see? Right. So there are lots of work. You can still see some decoration, Carnival decoration in Pelourinho. See, now they are like, you see,
right, gotcha.
Take it away.
Well, Josuel, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to do this interview with me. And people, if you're hearing the wind in the background, Josuel is on his job down into Pelourinho doing tours and so forth. So you're going to hear some people in the background. But I want to thank you for taking the time out to do this with me, Josuel. And any of you out there who want to get down to Salvador so you can take up on Josuel's services and see the excellent job that he does, you can contact me, Fred Wiles, at Excellence in Travel at 425-235-9175 or through my email at riofun3, R-I-O-F-U-N, the number 3, at Comcast.net. But other than that, once again, thank you, Josuel. And
you're welcome, Freddie.
And you guys.
You're welcome. And I would like to invite all of you, all the American people, to come and visit this beautiful city. And they have to know how Salvador is usually considered one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
And he is not joking on that. It is absolutely gorgeous. So definitely think about going down to visit Salvador. So, Josuel, with that, I'm going to let you continue on with your day, and thank you again. So I'll say ate logo.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Até logo. Bye-bye.